some threes go down and getting a rhythm there.
Yeah, it felt great. For me, it's just coming in the game, just being ready to shoot. It's tough sometimes when you sit out a little bit, you got to come in, and I think it was one of my first possessions where I got the ball, but I was just ready to shoot every time, so yeah, it paid off.
Does it get in your head when you're taking good shots and they're not going in? You kind of went through the same thing at the beginning of last season too.
No, I don't think I don't get too hard on myself. I get more hard on myself when I'm like missing a defensive assignment, or if I get a rebound, or if I could have got a rebound, I didn't get one. But yeah, I get more on myself more on that than miss shots because they're gonna fall for sure. So.
You guys talk about being ready to shoot. Is that like a 30-second thing when you're playing with Braden? Like it's pretty much the whole possession.
Yeah, for sure. Because you never know when he's gonna throw it. He might spark it ahead, or get those little cross-court pass when the low man helps. So yeah, just be ready at all times with him. And I feel like with all of us too. Like I feel like this whole team is good passers. So we like to share the ball. So it's being ready with everybody as well.
This isn't the same Auburn team you played last year, but at the same time, to come in and win sort of emphatically, is there something to be said for that for you guys, and what that maybe making a little bit of a statement going into the break?
Yeah, it felt great for us to get our get back from last year with Auburn. I feel like we're a different team now, but I feel like I've just grown so much from last year playing against Auburn compared to this year. So, I'm proud of myself and I'm proud of my team. And it's definitely, a good one to enjoy. But, when we get back, we're on to the next team. And, we just got to be ready for them.
Coach Painter was just in there talking about that team last year and how much they were a powerhouse, and just sort of like what you guys were, 2 years ago before you got here. But is there something about that identity that you guys are chasing too, like trying to get to that point where people think of you that way again?
Yeah, I feel like that Auburn team last year was, they were, they're old, so like I feel like everybody was connected. So I feel like we're trying to get there as well. Just everybody being on the same page at all times. Everybody just being connected. So yeah, we still got room to grow, but I feel like we're doing a good job so far this season.
Defensively, how much better do you feel on that side of the court compared to this time last year?
I feel definitely. I made a couple of mistakes in the game, but this whole season, I feel like I've been doing a good job compared to last year, especially off the ball, being in help, knowing our rotations when they throw it into the post or when there's an ISO ball screen. So I feel like I know a lot more defensively of just where to be at this year compared to last year for sure.
Obviously, this is an in-game thought, but do you ever reflect on every shot you make, especially coming from Braden, is one step closer to him setting the assist record?
Yeah, I don't really think about it during the game, but after the game, I'm always asking them like how many assists you get this game and stuff like that. It's definitely cool just to know that your teammate is probably gonna break that record. But yeah, we definitely talk about it after the game and stuff like that.
Does it get on you guys if you miss a shot? Did he get